Okay, friends, let's take a look at this Revelation from King James 16:11. So I found out, and this was something that I was trying to discover on my own. I couldn't figure out what the Bible was talking about when it was referring to the 7 candlesticks or the 7 stars, or exactly what and where the 7 churches were. Well, it turns out that the Bibles that I was reading at the time, different versions, some were gifted to me, some I bought, they were adulterated. I think that maybe all of our Bibles now through the ages have been slowly, intentionally changed so that we don't get the actual godly information. Well, so I couldn't figure out, well, what are these candlesticks? What does this mean when it comes to the stars and all of this, the 7 churches? Well, come to find out, when I went to the book of Revelation in the King James version from 1611, it was right there. The very clear, full description of exactly what those are. It even gave a map. So the 7 churches are the islands or the areas outside of Greece and Turkey and Syria, that area. So there are 7 churches there in different locations. And in the 1600s Bible, there's a map and it shows you exactly the names of each town and where the churches are. And in this original translation of the Bible, it says that the 7 candlesticks are the 7 churches. And the 7 stars are the 7 angels that have been watching over those churches. So God anointed 7 churches in the area of Turkey and Greece. And he dedicated 7 angels, which are called the 7 stars. And I think this is very interesting and very relevant, because if we get the actual truths of Revelation, then we can use discernment in figuring out what everything actually represents, because a lot of it is symbolism, a lot of it is metaphorical,